In Watch, Pass, or Rent, James Franco is a scientist whose botched experiment with a new Alzheimer's drug leaves him raising baby chimpanzee Caesar with human-like intelligence. When Caesar is put into captivity, he's forced to fight his way out at any cost in Rise of the Planet of the Apes.
Meet Chimp 9. We gave him a gene therapy that allows the brain to create its own cells in order to repair itself. We call it the cure to Alzheimer's.
I was actually pleasantly surprised by Rise of the Planet of the Apes. I was sort of not that into the trailer, and I wasn't sure what I was getting into, but I actually really enjoyed the whole thing. The movie is under 100 minutes long, so there's really not even any time for it to drag. It really drew me in from the first scene, which shows a bunch of apes being captured in the wilderness. It totally pulled at my heartstrings and set the tone for the whole movie.
He hasn't spent any time with other chimps.
James Franco plays a scientist with a few ethics issues, and he's fine. Frida Pinto actually has a pretty small role in the movie as James's girlfriend / veterinarian. She's good, but mostly just looks pretty. Really, it's all about Andy Serkis, who plays Caesar the ape. Andy Serkis actually acted the whole movie in a motion capture suit, which they then made into the ape in post-production. You really feel these emotions. He doesn't know whether or not he's a pet or a kid, or he's never met anyone like himself before. It's just incredible to watch. Since Rise of the Planet of the Apes is actually a prequel, you do not have to be a fan of the other Planet of the Apes movies to enjoy it, but if you are, you'll definitely notice a few cute references throughout. Plus, the ambiguous ending leaves it open for the two stories to eventually connect. The movie is visually spectacular, and the ape technology and acting is amazing. It definitely makes you think. There's times when it gets a little bit cheesy with the dialogue, and there are parts that made me scratch my head, like why is the ape wearing clothing? But overall, I give this one a watch.